Welcome to Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto, a weekly look at what's trending in fashion, beauty, and other trending stories. We're brushing through the mess, one headline at a time.
Hello, and welcome to Hairbrush News. This is episode 11. I'm your host, Kelly Nishimoto. I have been a fashion designer for over 20 years. I'm a former TV host from MTV, The Style Network, and TLC Discovery. And you are a live witness to my latest venture, Hairbrush News, where we talk everything beauty, fashion, wellness, my favorite products, and trending social headlines. I'm joined today and every time we are here at Hairbrush News with my lovely co-host, Esmeralda Sanchez. She is a mompreneur. She is a marketing genius and a digital creator and a very good friend of mine. So thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for the introduction, per usual.
You're welcome.
I love being here. Well, like, we got it.
Right? You told me it was your favorite. Oh my God.
It is. It really is. I really look forward to coming, and I know it's always going to be good laughs.
It is. Today
and I always learn.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I always wonder, I'm like, I do this selfishly because it's stuff that I think about in my own head.
I love it.
And then I wonder if everyone else likes it or wants to talk about it or has seen it and thought about it. Because I'm a product whore. So all the products, all the little ads on Instagram, they're like, shop now, try this. It's me. I'm like, oh, add to cart. Let me try that.
I'm the opposite of that. I'm like, you're lying. No.
That's what, and I was thinking today, like on the way here, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so thankful for you because you really are the perfect sidekick for me because we're very similar. And we talk very easily, but also you kind of give me like a quiet confidence that I can, do a good job at this.
You're
and
a
I
badass.
really appreciate. Well, thank you.
You're a badass.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
When you approached me with this opportunity, I was like, remember I said, why me? And then you gave me, your reasons. But I'm so glad that our lives just brought us to this, and so I'm happy.
Yay!
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. I love you. You're so cute.
I love you too. I'm having a hair problem today.
You look fierce though.
It's funny because I've been following this lady. I just pulled out a hair and I cannot lose anymore. Oh my God. Okay, so I follow this lady on Instagram. I'm going to have to feature her one day. Her name is India something. I'll have to. But she has really inspired me to start dressing for fun again.
I love it.
Did I mention her last time? I may have. But it's like she has got this little accent. I think she might be British because maybe somewhere else. I don't know. She's adorable. She lives in Los Angeles. She just created like a little capsule collection with this other clothing company. Mm-hmm. And she's so full of energy and wears the craziest shit that you think that wouldn't match. And it totally matches and looks great together. And I thought, she makes me want to have fun with fashion again. I feel like we got stuck in a box for a long time with all the boring beige and trying to be like chic and whatever that I personally forgot to have fun because I like to dress fun.
Well, I've never thought of you like in the box.
Right.
To me, you've always like been so fun when it comes down to like your selections. I'm like, that's right. Right. I, on the other hand, have been the beige girl. Not the chic part, but I do love bold. So this is my bold today. Like it's the black, the pattern and whatnot. But I agree with you. A lot of people just don't have any sense of fashion whatsoever. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
What do you think? If it's not your thing, like whatever, it's not a big deal. But if you are, but if you do love to shop and some of the things, and we're going to go through some stuff today, but some of the things these people are picking out or some of the things the designers are making, I'm just like, why are people actually buying this? It's really interesting. So today's episode is actually going to be all about fashion. And why is my slideshow not working? Uh-oh, here we go. Let's try it again. Play it again. Why is it not going? Okay, episode. So we're going to talk about this great fashion designer, Max Alexander. Don't know if you've heard of him. Gua Sha. I spelled it wrong. It should be Guasha. So it's Gua Sha.
Okay.
And who gets a tip?
I like
Yeah,
this.
you know what? While live on air, I'm going to correct my mistake because I can.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
We're
I just
real
made,
here, guys.
I made it worse. Oh my God! Help! Okay,
Don't not ask me how to spell it.
Gua Sha, and who gets a tip?
Okay.
Tipping is out of control. Who
It's
should get
insane.
one? It's ridiculous. Who should? So we're going to go over.
I have a story about that.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I am here
okay.
for it. Okay, so we're going to start off with Max Alexander. He is new on the scene. And
Haven't heard of him.
He just showed, he's had multiple collections, but he just showed his first time at Paris Fashion Week.
Mm.
And his whole thing is, for this specific collection, is upcycling. So he took fabrics that have been discarded. He took old garments. He took, even one of his pieces was an old sari cloth.
Mm.
Not like it was sad and sorry, but like a sari, like an Indian sari. It was like a sorry piece of cloth.
I'm like, sorry, piece of fashion.
No, it was an actual sorry, like from India. Anyway, so he reuses and repurposes and made some really beautiful pieces in this collection. And I, as a fashion designer, I'm a little hard on design. I'm hard on myself, especially, I seem like, what the hell was I thinking? But I'm also harsh on other designers because there's a fine line between art, design, fashion, and weird, I guess, trash, fashion, trash. So here are a couple of his pieces that I really loved. If you
love this.
See the one on the right,
I like that.
do you recognize the fabric?
No.
It's
that's like is it mesh? No.
It's recycled bags from Free People. This is the fabric. They make these little boho types bags to put your clothing in when you go shopping. And that dress is made from Free People shopping bags, the reusable shopping bags. And then the one on the left, even though I just talked crap about beige, this is stunning and I would totally wear this.
Chic.
Yeah, I would totally wear this. And that is beige, and I love the tonal, and I love the brooch. I love the pop, the cut of the jacket.
Yeah.
I love the tooled skirt. I love the whole thing is just really chic.
I love anything that like has cut neck.
Yes, it's so sexy.
So sexy.
It shows nothing and is so. My husband loves that too. It's so sexy.
And it's it's very like statement piece.
Yes.
Like I'm walking in the room. I'm here. Bam. That's it.
I don't need to show anything except this exquisite neckline.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
What would you say if I told you he was 10 years old?
I think I know who this little boy is. He's a dancer. He's like big on TikTok, isn't he?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He might be big on TikTok, but for fashion. I don't know if he dances.
Is it the same little boy?
This is the same little boy.
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
Or maybe he's grown. But anyhow, okay, let's talk.
So he started designing or wanting to sew when he was 3 or 4 years old.
Wow.
And his parents, excuse me, his parents kind of just went with the flow instead of saying, what are you talking about? You're too young to operate a sewing machine. They really embraced it and they let him have at it. And there are videos of him crying because he didn't want to go to sleep. He wanted to sew. And I think that I didn't have that in me at 3 years old. I think I was still picking my nose. But this little kid.
I was sitting somewhere not being able to talk.
You're like,
I was like, your child, sit there. Don't say nothing.
Your child is nonverbal and doesn't walk yet. Is not potty trained. Meanwhile, this little kid's on the sewing machine whipping out runway gowns.
Wow, that's spectacular. Good job for the parents.
Right?
Too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I was telling my husband, I said, this little boy is a reincarnation of someone. I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure that this is not normal. Like the pianists that can play incredible pieces at young ages, like these savants that are just so, it's just another level of talent. It's got to come from somewhere, right? So I thought for sure he was reincarnated. And so here's a little bit of his bio. Max Alexander was born in 2016 in Los Angeles. We're so lucky to have another designer like him. While attending an arts-based preschool, he became inspired by artists like Vincent van Gogh, Yayoi Kusama, Frida Kahlo, and Alexander Calder. In 2020, Max declared himself a dressmaker. And so at 4 years old, he declares himself a dressmaker. With his mother's support, who is also an artist, she has pink hair. He started designing, draping, and sewing, launching his Couture to the Max label in 2021. Started to learn the basics of fashion design, initially using ribbons, plastic wrap. You know, I used plastic wrap, was my first materials, and fabric scraps fastened with knots and tape. Max's designs evolved into a more refined style after he learned to sew. At the age of 5, he began formal sewing classes, and within a year, he completed his first collection. The collection culminated in the success of his inaugural runway show in Los Angeles, California in the summer of 2021. I wish I would have gone to that. Didn't know anything about it. Today, he receives commissions from celebrity clients, including Sharon Stone bought a jacket from him, selling his work internationally. While looking into his family history, his relatives recently discovered that Max's great-grandfather, Jack, was a dress pattern maker in Montreal and owned over 40 shops in his life. While some speculate that Max is the reincarnation of his great-grandfather, Max's intuition tells him that he was actually Gucci in his past life.
Wow.
And I read this after I told my husband. I'm like, I don't know who he's reincarnated from, but he's for sure a reincarnation. And then I read that and I got chills. And I said, that makes total sense. It's not his great-grandfather. It's Gucci.
Wow.
For sure.
So many lessons in his story.
Right? What? And he's just such a little cutie. So there's his Instagram. I just want to.
He's such an artist.
Look, okay, yes. And then here's his it's his runway, like a little peek into runway.
I love it.
That's the sorry.
That's couture. I love that.
His finale piece. Well, I don't know if this might be his finale piece.
Yay, Max!
Right?
Oh my God.
Such a little cutie.
Oh my.
Right?
You know, I think of Bo, right? Because he's so creative and and as an adult, sometimes we tend to push back and we're like, no, don't do that. At least I have. And I have to catch myself because this could be the end product.
Right.
If you encouraged him at a young age.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, if anyone ever has anything negative to say, because, there's fashion critics there, I really hope that the adults in this industry do not squash him, because this is a cutthroat industry. It is not nice. It can definitely suck your soul out. And I hope they are kind to this little boy.
Now, let me add to that, though. Max looks like a kid that probably gonna give a, I don't think he'll be like, please.
Yeah.
But yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
But you always
He's got a lot of years. Yeah. He's got a lot of years.
Wow.
Because his little, your little brain doesn't develop until I think that.
For men, for boys,
so like 35,
40.
35, 40. Max, your brain is going to develop by 26. I promise you, little buddy.
That'd be so epic if we get him on the show.
Oh my God. Oh, that's right, because he lives here.
Yes, Max.
Okay, Max, this is a call out. We think you're adorable, and we would love to have you on Hairbrush News. How cool would that be?
Oh, I would love to have
Okay, I'm reaching out. Okay, and your mom has pink hair. I have pink hair.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Okay, Mr. Max, we'll be following you and looking at all the wonderful, beautiful things that you do. And don't forget to take time for yourself and your family, and don't get so caught up in your beautiful fabric and design workspace. He's got the cutest little workspace.
Oh, man.
There he is in his little, yes. It's so cute. And I was thinking, I'm like, he does all of this on a home machine. I don't know if you really know the difference between the home home machine and an industrial sewing machine.
No.
But I mean, I imagine the industrial sewing machines would be overwhelming for him because of his little hands, and they move so fast that you can sew your finger. But to me, a home sewing machine is harder to sew on because it's just a different mechanical vibe. And when the fabric's going through, there's not a lot of space. You see this little arm right here. There's not a lot of space to run your fabrics through, especially if you're doing like a big frilly piece. Anyway, so kudos to him because he is rocking it.
You're rocking it.
He's adorable. He's adorable.
Oh my goodness.
What do you know about Gua Sha? Gua Sha.
That's what you use on the face, right?
Yeah.
I do that every night.
You do?
Yes.
Do you do it right?
Yes.
Well, how do you know?
Because I've Googled it everywhere.
Well, I had the opportunity to Google it, but I never Googled it. I just was started going to town.
There is a technique to it so that your drainage actually gets
Drained?
Yeah, drained. And it works.
It does work.
I mean, from January to now, and plus I haven't had alcohol in like 70 days today. So I know. I gave myself a 90-day zero alcohol reset. I feel fabulous, guys. Fabulous. But so of course the puffiness is not there, but I've been using this and I'm just like, it just works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the puffy eyes are not as puffy as before. And so, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know my sister just started doing it. So I own every tool in the world. And I actually do own a couple of Gua Sha stones, but of course I couldn't find them this morning. But here's like a look at my other tools that I barely used.
I used to have one of these. This is.
Oh, did you the one where you basically cut your face open with razor blades?
Yeah. I don't know how sanitary it is, but yes, that is something I used. I haven't used it in a minute. Yeah.
Okay, and then this one seemed like a good idea when I got it. It has little attachments. Now it's broken because clearly.
I'll call you gadget girl.
Okay, wait. I had it working.
And everything's pink, guys. Pink.
The batteries
this
are
is
in
cute.
Oh, wait. Yeah. See, you're supposed to put those in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Or the freezer, rather. And it's supposed to be for puffiness.
Yeah.
So I thought about, here, I don't want to ruin my makeup, but you're supposed to this all over your face. You know what? I even have it. I'll have to bring it. It's a lip plumper. It's an electric lip plumper that you plug in. And then it's cordless, and then you use it, and it goes, and it sucks out. You do like the four corners of your lips, and it's supposed to make them more plump. So
I mean, I would think so. You're literally sucking the lip out of your lip. Oh my God.
So then, of course, in my FabFitFun box, I haven't even opened this, but I'm like, oh, I need that. I don't know what you do with this one.
Oh, I love those. Those are good.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Oh, I can get like some drainage. Wait, what is this one for? Oh, wait, I think this one's for your eyebrows. Hold on. You're like,
oh, yeah. That's cute.
Is it a Botox? Do this one?
Yeah.
Felt a zit. Felt it.
You're like, that's a good one.
I love my stone. Okay, so I'll have to like really dive into these and actually use the products I have. So yeah, it's for lifting your eyebrows, for smoothing wrinkles, to relieve dark circles, lift and firm. We all want that. We all want some lifting and some firming. So it's a traditional Chinese healing technique where a smooth tool, usually a stone, is gently scraped across the skin, keyword gently, to stimulate circulation and release tension. The name literally means gua, to scrape, and sha, redness or small spots that appear from increased circulation. And I saw some crazy ones on Google. I probably should have put them on here, where it's extreme Gua Sha, where they're going to like a Chinese medicine lady and almost like the suction cups where they come back bruised. These people had marks all over their back. And I'm like, that looks really painful. What's going on in your drainage system that you need to go get beat up?
There is this new one going viral, and it's a brush. Have you seen? Oh.
Have I seen it?
Oh, okay. I should have known. I've been wanting. Have you tried it? No, you haven't even tried it.
Well, I bought 2 of them. That one's for you.
The universe just keeps on putting things in front of me. Okay, you haven't tried it?
I did try it.
Did it work?
Okay, what I like about this, first, we're going to talk about it too, is you don't have to use oil, because for the stone, if you don't use oil, you can damage your skin.
Yeah.
But this one is like a combination of Gua Sha and dry brushing, which is also really good for circulation. So you don't have to use any oils with this one. So that is why I bought it. It seemed like a little less aggressive. Yes. Abrasive, aggressive. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's always interesting to watch the examples, and the girls are like covering their face and they're going up.
Yes.
And then and I'm like, oh, okay, that actually looks good. So I'm going to try. And this is the original one?
It's whatever was on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. You're so...
It looked original.
Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm telling you, I'm the girl that will look at the item and I'll say, no,
it doesn't work.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
I call BS.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that looks amazing. I'm going to try it.
Yeah. So thank you. Okay. All right.
All right. So common mistakes for Gua Sha. Mistake number one is scraping too hard. That would probably be me. That's why I had to kind of take a step back from it. Too much pressure can stretch the skin. It can break capillaries, and it can increase puffiness.
Yeah.
I don't need to increase puffiness. Mistake number two, not using enough oil. Mistake number three, rubbing back and forth like they're washing dishes. I thought that was a really funny riff.
That is like, I mean, come on. Why would you do that?
I have no, it sounds like so weird. Like you're sweeping your face or something. No, I mean, clearly, because the goal is to follow your lymphatic drainage pathways. Yeah.
YouTube it, guys. Google
YouTube it. Yes, there's a ton of videos.
Yeah.
A ton.
I had this one too. Not the heart one, but that one.
Oh, okay. The little, did I bring one of those? Oh, no, I didn't bring one. I know I have one of those somewhere.
It was paired with this.
Okay.
So it was that and this, and then
where did you get it? Like,
I think it was Whole Foods.
Oh, Whole Foods. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, Whole Foods gotcha. Gotcha.
That looks nice.
So this is a traditional one, and a lot of times they're made out of jade or rose quartz, because obviously stones have natural properties that are thought to be healing and cooling and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So for a smooth, refreshed look.
It's just cute and pretty, that one.
Oh, Skin Gem. Okay, that's a cute little name. Skin Gem.
Very catchy.
Serum. I've never used the serum. I haven't tested it on the Yucca app, so I don't know what it rates. But it was it was a pretty bottle. So you have to have serum, lots of serum. If you don't use the serum, you can damage your skin. And if the stone is not rolling smoothly, you need more serum.
So again, I'm the girl that's like, should I buy it? What I did buy was vitamin E.
Okay.
Like a high dose of vitamin E. So I researched it. And it has its benefits, but it has its benefits specifically at night. Okay. So I use the vitamin E to do the Gua Sha. That's how you say it? Gua Sha.
I don't know. I just call it Gua Sha. I don't really know how to say it.
So that's my serum.
Okay.
But I've noticed that my skin, I mean, on top of the no alcohol and working out and eating, and I drink my 100 ounces of water and all that good stuff, but my skin has been really, really snatched. We were just talking about that. I'm like,
incredible.
So I chatted and I was like, what is vitamin E? And it reduces your lines.
Oh.
And it's not so great with like pigmented skin, but I see a difference. Okay. I'm just like, vitamin E. That's it.
You see a difference with pigmented skin too? Or
yeah.
You do? Okay,
I do.
Because I have like sunspots that I was going to go get some type of laser facial for.
So 2 years ago, I had laser removal of like skin tags. I had a bunch of them. Then I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I know what I was thinking. I wanted them off, right?
Right.
And then when I looked at the result, like after, right, which is normal, I was like, holy, like I had it looked horrible. So, I was
it takes a while to heal.
Yeah. But I didn't listen. I was out in the sun.
Oh.
And you can't tell right now because I have blush, but there is pigmented, like, sunspots. So,
well, there's a cream that you can get from your dermatologist. It's I don't really know what it is. My husband gets it and I decided to use it too. But it basically attacks any damaged skin on your face and neck. And I thought for sure it would attack my chest. And it attacked my chin for some reason. And his was his head because he had some skin cancer in the past. So he had like a couple little spots in his head. And that's why she prescribes it to them. So, but for it to attack my chin, I'm like, what the hell? Like, is my chin just staring at the sunlight or something? I don't see any sunspots on my chin. And then I had to come to work. I had just started working with the social media here. And I was so embarrassed to come to work. And I called the owner. I'm like, Richard, I don't think I can come in today. I look crazy. And I was doing another podcast. I'm like, I'm going to be so embarrassed. It was really bad. I get really self-conscious if there's one
Did you do the
mark.
podcast?
Oh, I did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But of course I go in with the, just so you know, I just did this crazy skin thing. And they're like, okay, whatever. They're like, okay, can we begin?
Are you done?
Are you done? Great. We don't need to look
get
at
it
you.
out? Okay, great.
As long as you feel better. Oh my
That's crazy how we are as humans, huh? We're just like, it's just mind blowing. But
oh, yes.
I bet you look cute.
Totally. I have pictures. I'll have to pull them up because it was so bad. I was so embarrassed.
Oh my God. So it's interesting. So you put it on, you applied it, and it reacts. Your skin reacts.
Yes, your skin
you're
reacts
most
where.
affected.
Yes, exactly.
It was your chin.
It was my freaking chin.
Wow.
What the heck?
That's interesting.
Right? So, yeah, you put it on and you don't feel like anything's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then the directions say use it for at least 5 days, but longer if you can stand it. And I thought, what do you mean stand it? What does that even mean? And then, so day 3, we're like, I don't feel anything. Day 4, I don't feel anything. Day 5, nothing. I'm like, at the end of day 5, I'm like, holy crap, I cannot put this on my skin another day.
Pushing
like,
the limits.
I was wondering why it said that. It sneaks up on you.
Wow.
It's like a sneak attack.
And it's a small amount that you have to apply?
Yeah, just like a pea size.
And what happens? The skin ends up getting removed?
Crusting over. It like crusts over into scabs and then it comes off.
As your friend, I would have said, stay home.
You're like,
you're like, my chin's crusty right
are
now.
you contagious? And stay home.
and
And sleep.
Oh my God.
I don't know what this thing is exactly, but I really like it. It's I think it's a version of this right here, like the little silicone. And see, it's been in the drawers.
I think those are great because you wash your face and you think that you're washing it properly.
It's gentle, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I like this one.
And it's a little massage and it just feels good.
So maybe I'll have to break this one back out.
Yeah.
I used it once.
I have to go to your restroom one day. We have to do the podcast from the restroom and be like live from Kelly's restroom. Let's go.
I could. My bathroom is amazing.
Yeah,
I know. I redid it.
I remember.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
I remember when you were redoing it. I was like, "Wow, that's epic."
Yeah, it was exciting. It was fun. Looking back, there are a couple things that I would have done differently. I still like them all together. Like it's a beautiful vibe, but I kind of broke a rule and I used way too many mixed media. So, like my shower floor is wood grain tile. My shower wall is black matte chevron or satin chevron. Then my actual floor is like this old distressed looking concrete tiles. And then the backsplash is these bricky, 3-dimensional bricky things. So it's a lot of different tiles. Oh, and then in my bathroom, like the actual where the toilet is, it's little rocks, like little stones, Japanese kind of pebble.
So why don't you like it anymore?
I know, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely love it. But I start looking at it from a resale value, and I thought like, I wonder if people are going to be like, this lady could not decide on which tiles she was going to use. It's like every tile that I was obsessed with, I'm like, they all look great together. They do look great together.
Somebody will like it or somebody will buy it if you're ever in the market, and then they'll just like
I'm in the market.
Really?
Oh, 5 years, I'm out of here.
Where are you guys going?
Kentucky.
Oh my goodness.
I'm manifesting it. Kentucky. I kind of look old today. It's okay. I am old. No, I just saw the bag and then I stopped looking at. Oh, I matched the thing on the screen. Oh, look, a squirrel.
Squirrel. I love those moments. They're so funny.
So, what was it? Oh, my husband loves horse
Welcome
racing.
to our brains, guys.
My husband loves horse racing, and I didn't at first, but horses are so beautiful that I would just, I love looking at the horses. I love horses. And then we took a trip to Keeneland last year, and it was life-changing for me. The understanding of the type of animal it is, the beauty of the stables and their workouts and watching them they're so majestic,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still the country. It's the South, a little more hospitality, a little more Southern hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
The land,
Mm-hmm.
the house prices
Mm-hmm.
is, and I found a couple of dream homes out there, and they're really big in this area we're looking before it in between Lexington and Louisville. They're really into more modern builds.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a modern vibe coming through, sweeping through, because my next house, I don't want to have to do anything to, maybe just minimal decorating
Mm-hmm.
or designing, but I don't want to have to do anything structurally. I don't want to rip anything out really. And I want it to be ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. So what's price difference like from California?
So, okay, so I guess our house is maybe around 1.4 now, what it's worth, 1.5 maybe once the market gets a little better.
Mm-hmm.
The same size house on like 5 acres of land is $800,000 to $1 million, $800,000 to $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 less. So we can buy a lot of Highland cows with that.
Mm-hmm.
We want like a little mini farm
Oh, I love
to
it.
where people can come visit when we want them to,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and we'll have some Highland cows, maybe some goats, maybe some chickens,
Oh, how cool.
but not like a full farm, just like
Yeah.
2 Highland cows, 1 goat, 4 chickens,
until everybody has
manageable,
babies.
manageable. Then
Yeah.
we'll sell them. The babies, not the keeping my farm. You know, and I just had this vision of my husband building batting cages, and because he loves baseball also, and so maybe he works with the local little league, and I don't know. I have this. It just sounds so cool.
So, guys, we are moving to Kentucky.
We're moving to Kentucky. Yes. Think about it.
Listen, I don't plan on staying here in California.
Yeah.
It's not the move for me. I just, for the obvious reasons, right? Well, for you and I, like, we have a lot of same beliefs, but I also want to be able to explore. I want to be able to like have Bo just in a different environment, and you could work from anywhere
and have more money to do that.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Exactly. My dream
so
has always,
expensive.
my dream has always been to own land in different parts of, you know, the country, state or whatnot. And, you know, here in California,
It's impossible. You'll never own land in California, actual land.
Yeah. So
Maybe an
I'm with you,
acre.
girl. Yeah. I mean, I'm really considering Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Florida's great.
Florida. So, you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure.
Okay. I mean, I started, put it on your vision board. I've started looking now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love these two.
It's back to, oh my God, I totally forgot what we were talking about on this episode 11. It's where we're moving. Okay. So ice roller. I do love this thing. You know what? Foxy he gets really hot, and his ears would get hot and his face would get hot when he was little. So I would keep a little ice roller in the freezer for him so he could roll it on his face when he'd go to bed.
I was pulling up all the old pictures of Foxy.
Oh,
I sent you one.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God. Yeah.
So cute. His little fat face. I know he's getting so big. He's going to be 13 this year.
Oh, teenager.
I'm not looking forward to it. Trying to figure out middle school, thinking about homeschooling, and I don't know what to do.
I would do homeschool.
Yeah.
I would do homeschool.
Because,
I mean, that's just my opinion.
Anyone locally who's listening, his natural school is La Mesa. And they've had 2 recent incidents the past couple of weeks with one student was so high they had to call in the authorities to investigate it, and then another kid they had to use Narcan on. Like, I'm really not cool with my 13-year-old going to a school where a kid had to be resuscitated with Narcan. We didn't have to deal with those problems. Why should he? So what the heck? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I've received so much backlash with homeschooling my son, and you know, I'm like, to each their own. Everybody has their own path, but I know that for my family, for my little household, this is the path. Because and then the biggest thing is always, aren't you afraid that he's not going to be social? I'm like, let me tell you something. My child is more social than someone that's actually in school.
For sure.
You know, I'm like, so let's not even start
No one's worried about that. Plus, you're obviously well-versed enough to put them in activities and classes and hello. It's not like they just stay at home on a compound. You let them out once a month to the grocery store.
I know. I'm like, oh my God.
This is not that crazy family that had the 18 kids. No. Creepy. Okay, next. Okay, there's
I love it.
So yeah, this one I think I would use this one more because it's low maintenance. I don't have to put any oil on my face. I can just brush and go to town and be done with it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here you go. Here's the little, I made this graphic.
Oh, cute. Yeah, this is how you.
Yeah, there you go. There's how you Gua Sha. Gua Sha. Moving right along. Who gets a tip?
Nobody in California.
Oh,
No, just kidding.
Everybody in California wants a tip. It's
everybody.
Like, who gets tipped? Who doesn't get tipped? This is a huge controversy for me. And, you know, I was a former bartender, so I loved getting tipped. I deserved to get tipped for my service. I was a really good bartender. I made excellent cocktails. I always made them strong. I was very personable with my customers. But everyone does not get a tip. And I am a very tipping person, and everyone is feels entitled to a tip these days. And where does it begin? Where does it end?
I agree with you. It is insanity. I was actually at, what is that sushi place? Yoshimoto, or it's on
on the hillside.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Don't tell me you love it because I had such a bad experience.
Oh, just the views. I love the views,
Okay,
and the sushi was. We had a great experience there. I went on a date night. Yeah.
Maybe because I went during brunch time.
Yamashiro.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yamashiro. And the waitress, he was just
waitress. Well, that's your first problem. He was a waitress.
He was.
Okay.
You know, he was, you know,
and then he was a waitress.
I was like, okay, how do you identify? Like, I don't understand. Bo was like, he was kind of confused. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So anyhow, that's not why I'm complaining, but he just, no manners. Pretty much like, hurry up. Do you want, what do you need? I was asking questions. It was my first time there.
Right.
And just had
ruined your customer experience.
Horrible.
Oh, brutal.
And then the bill comes with the tip
included.
I'm like,
for two people, one is a child.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? You don't deserve this.
No.
No.
Oh, you can tip at your discretion.
I know.
That's why I always carry cash. That way that you can't just include it and charge the whole bill on the card.
I can't, but
yeah. Okay, so here's like what typical tips look like. Restaurants and food service, restaurant server, 18% to 25% of the bill. But that should be based on your actual service. That's not just an automatic because you are the server. It should be a friendly server, someone who helps you, someone who asks you questions, someone who interacts with you and does the job well. Just because they get you your food doesn't mean that they deserve a 25% tip.
100%. No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. And then they give you an attitude when you do change it up for them.
Yes. And this is one that I get especially irritated with bartenders on this one because I did bartend for a very long time. Just because your bar overcharges for a shot of tequila, say they charge $20 for one shot, right? And you order two doubles, $80. I'm not giving you a $16 tip on two double shots of tequila. So I think that is not an appropriate 20% tip. I think $2 a shot, so $8 would be an appropriate tip. Maybe 10 if they were really cool and nice and, you know, made the experience fun. The only time I would give 20% of a larger bar tab is if it's an actual mixologist, like the people who do like the dried orange rinds with the this and the smoke and the egg white on top. You know, when it's a mixed drink that took some cocktailing.
Yeah, cocktail.
Then that is when I would give more of a tip. But if you're just literally pouring me a couple shots and shaking it at 10 and then charging me $80, that's not a $16 tip.
And the look you get.
Oh, the look. And I'm like, oh, hell to the note. I know exactly how much effort that took. And it's not $16 worth.
Yeah.
And then it's extra insulting when they only take credit cards and they put that thing in front of your face that tells you, do you want to tip 10%, 15%, 8%, or however, or create your own tip.
Yeah.
I mean, and then they just stand there awkwardly staring at you. Okay, food delivery drivers. This one is always, I don't really know on this one because this is a newer thing, right? I mean, there used to be pizza delivery drivers, but now with the Uber Eats and Grubhub, what do you tip? You know, if you're just ordering a burger for you and Bo and it's $25, what do you tip? If you're ordering sushi for you and Bo and it's $100, what do you tip? It's the same amount of effort. So do you tip for the bill or for the effort?
I think I'm tipping for both. For the effort and the driver, and just I don't know. I that one's tough for me too, because when I look at like the percentage, depending on what it is, sometimes it comes out to like $1, and I'm like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
I think $6 minimum because someone got in their car and drove it to your house. If the restaurant's far, I would go, but
for me, the convenience,
yes,
and I didn't have to leave my home, and so I feel that that's fair.
Because confession, we do order Pinkberry to be delivered, and it's right across the street from our house. Like it's literally across the street. But there are some days where I just can't. It's not necessarily me. It is me. My husband too. He's like, "Well, just have it delivered." I'm like, "Why? It's across the street." Fox, hurry up and turn 14 so you can go across the street and get us Pinkberry. So that's just laziness on our part. So $6, $5, maybe $5 for that because they literally just had to put it in. I don't know.
That's expensive.
It is expensive, and it's usually more expensive if you're ordering it on those platforms.
I haven't had Pinkberry in forever.
Oh my gosh, it had some controversy, and now it's back. Buffet attendant. This is according to Google. I don't really know what a buffet attendant is. As someone behind a buffet, I've never tipped someone at a buffet.
No, we did catering for a long time.
Does it mean you go to a buffet and serve yourself, and then you just leave it on the table for them to clean up?
I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Because I've never tipped, and then when we used to cater, it was included, and then it was up to the owner's discretion to tip everybody out, whatever they wanted to tip them out. Yeah, so that's interesting. I've never seen that one.
And then takeout staff, optional $1 to $3 or 10% if service is involved. So if you order takeout Chinese food, you go and pick it up. Do you tip?
I have an issue with that. I'm like, I get it. They served it, but I don't think that they should get a tip. They're working. Yeah, I
would probably leave a couple of dollars for them packaging it up, but it's definitely not a 10 or 20% situation. Maybe a 5%. Just for like as a thank you for your effort.
I don't know. That one's a tough one for me. I've always, had a tough time with that. And for me, it's easier to tip in that type of situation when they're really cool. They had a conversation with me. They made the experience pleasant for me to pick up my stuff and just leave. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, because you want to support them. It's someone that you want to support, not someone that you feel obligated to support because they're staring at you or they put the tablet in front of your face to push a button.
Yeah, I mean, $1 or $2, $3, I think, that's fair, but I still struggle with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, personal services. See, I have a problem with some of these.
Really?
I do.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have a problem, and I actually want to have my hair girl on here because she's amazing. And I only get my hair done once a year, but it's like $500 or $600. So what do you tip a hairstylist on $500 or $600?
That should have the tip included.
See, I get confused on what to tip. So I usually give her $50, but according to this, I should be giving her $100. So it's and like for me, I kind of compare it to, well, I do custom orders for people, right? So if a client comes in and I measure them and I make them a custom dress, especially back in the day I did this, I don't expect a tip. It's built into my price.
I think this 25% is not based out of a $500
hair. It's like a $50 haircut.
Yeah, I think that's logical, right?
Right. But I wonder what their logic is, because I never want to insult her. She's incredible. I don't want to lose her. But I wonder what her logic is. So when she's here, we'll ask her because she's really fun and she'll answer those questions. But so I always get torn with that. And then I've gone to a lady before who I love, and she's the owner of the salon. And then my husband's like, you don't tip the owner. And I felt guilty not tipping. And so I brought her a pair of joggers. Nail technicians, I tip very well.
Yeah.
Massage therapists, I tip 18 to 20%. Hotel housekeeping, we always tip.
Yeah.
Because they're coming in to clean up your mess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what a spa attendant is. What does that even mean?
Someone that pretty much walks you through the premises and, has your towels ready and,
That's a
greets
20%?
you. Customer service. Yeah,
okay.
that's insane.
Okay, travel and hospitality, according to ChatGPT, $1 to $2 per bag for a bellhop. That's about right. Valet, $2 to $5 when the car is returned. And unfortunately, that's going to depend on what kind of car you have, because if you have like a $200,000 car, they're going to like turn their nose up at $5. So you kind of put your own self into a weird situation.
Right.
I think $2 is too little. I think it depends on where they're parking it or what kind of establishment it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just one of those lots where they just don't want you to park your own car and you can literally see your car, maybe $2 for that. But when they're driving it off premises and putting it in a thing and they keep your car safe.
I know, I always, when the car is right there
Like,
and they
what?
pull it out, they bring it, and I'm like,
Oh, you're like, I can get my own car. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. Okay, hotel shuttle drivers, I feel like they're not tipped enough. I always see people, these guys will help with the luggage. They're picking up a bus full of cranky people. And I've been on a full bus where I'm the only one that is tipped. And they will actually help you with your luggage.
mm-hmm.
So I kind of get offended when people don't tip these bus drivers.
I then again, my etiquette when I was younger was,
But if you're just hopping on and off, I'm not talking about a city bus, but if it's a shuttle bus where they're taking you from the airport to your hotel, and
no, I agree with you. I think maybe I've tipped a couple of times, but then other times I didn't. I don't know why.
But if they're not touching your luggage, then it's not that big of a deal. You're just getting on and off the shuttle.
I'm very
no,
like,
no.
yeah.
No rudeness.
Yeah.
No, I don't tolerate no tip if you're rude.
This is a real business here.
Yeah. So I always think this is so awkward. Hey, would you like to add a tip while I hold the iPad in front of your face while you press a button? And then I'm going to judge it before I hand you your package. Thank you.
Yeah.
No. Okay. And then self-serve and counter services are like, I never thought of this. Frozen yogurt shop where you make your own yogurt. Why am I tipping them? I always tip $1 or $2 because I feel bad, but all they did was ring it up. I made my own yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
I put my own toppings. I put it on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time I grab my own spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my tip? Right? Or when you bag your own groceries, or when you do the self-serve. If you go to the self-checkout line, or sometimes at Lowe's, they only have a self-checkout line. Do I get a discount for I don't know.
Good
fast
point.
Casual counter. Okay, yeah. What are you tipping for? Bakeries where you grab your own items. Like, what are you tipping for? Like, why? Just because you're in my face and I'm paying you with money, that doesn't necessarily mean you deserve a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and these are people that you generally don't tip. Retail employees, take out and pick up orders, automated or minimal interaction, custom designs, or artists.
That's interesting. I would think you would want to tip someone that's custom designing something for you.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you commission someone for a piece of art, they should probably, just like me, I already have everything built into my price.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the same to me.
Yeah. I like the emojis.
Thanks. Yeah. So did you have a story?
I told you my story. Wait. It was that I went to...
to Yamashiro.
Yes.
I think that's the name of it. Okay.
Yeah, Yamashiro.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And he, she, they, him, her.
Yes. I was like, I don't know how
rude.
to... Horrible.
You know what? I actually kind of get irritated when people like that are rude because, I've been in fashion my whole life, right? I love a good gay. I love a good crazy person. I love a good outfit. I love a good, what's going on there? Mm. Isn't that supposed to come with some personality?
Something.
Right?
Yeah.
If you were so different and so outside the box that you were choosing to look a certain way, wouldn't that come with like a personality?
It was gone somewhere. He left it somewhere.
I don't understand that.
I just don't either.
But
let's forget about that. You are in
the service industry.
Can we get that through people's heads?
Okay, but look, if she looked like Thelma or whatever, Wilma on Scooby-Doo with the glasses and the turtleneck sweater with a monotone voice, I don't necessarily expect you to have that much of a personality. It's a bonus if you do. But looking at you, maybe you love reading, you like to write poetry, you're kind of an introverted person, but you need to make extra money. I don't necessarily expect you to have some big, bright, over-the-top personality. I expect you to be polite, And I would definitely tip on that. But if you look a certain way, or I mean, imagine if I wore this out and then I just didn't talk to people and I was kind of rude. It just doesn't go together.
Not at all.
It's like oil and water.
And I get it if you're going to like a fast food or McDonald's or whatnot, and you know that level of service you expect. But when you're going to someone like, well, how do you pronounce it?
Yamashiro.
Yamashiro. It's supposed to be a nice restaurant.
Yes.
Like, read the room, right? Like, just come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Service has definitely gone down. So I'm always appreciative of good service.
I know.
Anyways, who do you tip? Who do you not tip? Leave us a comment and interact with us. We would love a follow. We would love all those annoying things that people who have shows always ask for. Like us, follow us, comment, subscribe, interact, save it, share it, all that good stuff. Thank you for joining us. This is episode 11 of Hairbrush News. And thank you to The Signal and to The Buzz for hosting us. We appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Have a great day.
Until next time, this is Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto.